Hello and welcome to Little Stump News. I'm Matt Kimel.
And I'm Henry Lytle.
Today we have a packed show beginning with a Ted Peterson feature, a story on a military company called Pratt Whitney, a day for PK, and a weather segment, and the hit of the week.
Stay tuned for an update on Christ School events this week. Senior Drew Redmond leads us off with a feature on former Christ School student Ted Peterson, class of 19. He returned this week to discuss science.
Guys, my name's Ted Peterson. I'm a sophomore at Duke.
The study of life is the study of everything.
Ted is a graduate of the class of 2019. He has always had an itch for science, even through high school. I asked Ted to briefly describe what his project was about, and this is what he said.
I study how the microenvironment affects tumorigenesis, or affects the progress of cancer.
Last Friday, he came back to school to share his project with other science students. He even gave the students a chance to ask questions.
Don't the cells have functions specifically to recognize mutations and then commit apoptosis?
They do, but like I said...
Thank you, Ted, for sharing with us.
Initially, you have this P15 mutation, right? So like I said...
Thank you, Drew.
Next up, we have a very special segment by yours truly on the day for PK.
When I think of Paul Krieger, I think of leadership, and I think of the amount of work that he puts in.
He's definitely somebody that I look up to here at Christ School.
Mr. Krieger's the man.
So a day for PK is our giving day this year for the Christ School Fund, where we are looking to recruit support and participation from everyone in the Christ School community to give Mr. Krieger's honor, but also to give the support of Christ School to help us finish the year strong in fundraising.
Mr. Krieger is everything to Christ School for me.
You cannot replace that value of affection to individuals that he is responsible for, as Mr. Krieger.
And without him, a lot of things in school wouldn't be made possible.
Thanks, Self.
More and more changes are coming to our local Asheville community. In 2020, a private company called Pratt Whitney partnered with Buncombe County in Asheville, North Carolina, setting up a production facility for airplanes, specifically jet engines. This site should be completed by the end of 2021. Pratt Whitney is expected to pump in $650 million by 2027 into this facility. With a staggering amount of money into a community, there are bound to be some changes that come with it. Buncombe County has promised to provide at least $27 million in tax breaks, taking away tax cuts for businesses and support for small companies struggling through the economic downturn. There's been uproar throughout the community surrounding this project. On the 1,000-acre property near Bent Creek, Pratt Whitney is expected to provide at least 800 jobs for our local community with an average salary of $67,000 a year and an industrial opportunity to work through the ranks. They are supposed to generate $54 million in wages for 800 workers, becoming the biggest employer in Buncombe County. This project is certain to cause debate in the community.
Stump weatherman AJ Simpkins is back to give us another weekend weather update. AJ, what's the sky looking like?
Thanks, Mac. And as you can see, it's a beautiful Friday morning here at Christ School. Today, we're supposed to experience some partly cloudy skies with a high of 64 degrees and a low of 46. However, later on tonight, we're supposed to get a little bit of showers, and those showers will continue into Saturday evening, where they'll start to die down a little bit. We're supposed to get a high of 60 degrees and a low of 46 degrees throughout Saturday. And then come Sunday, it's supposed to clear up again with partly cloudy skies. We're supposed to have a high of 63 degrees and a low of 41. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, AJ.
Spring sports have been in full swing for the Greenies, and Matthew Hammel is here to bring us some highlights with Plays of the Week. Thank you, Matthew. Christ School has been fortunate to allow Greenies to attend some of the outdoor spring sports. Students watched varsity tennis play Raven Gap, winning 8-1 Wednesday. The senior game for varsity lacrosse was also Wednesday against Asheville School, with a victory 22-6. JV lacrosse played the Asheville Empire and lost 13-3 on Tuesday.
The Christ School Man of the Week is Mr. Casarino for single-handedly keeping our campus safe. From all of us here at CSBN, I'm Matt Kimel.
And I'm Henry Lytle.
We lay it out for you to play it out.